Hello.
Oh, it's a Game Boys.
I recorded a very silly
This
playthrough of a
is...
game.
Is this Astro Boy? No, Gunstar? It's Treasure. Yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
recognize that.
So, I'm gonna apologize in advance for this playthrough. It was supposed to be just a quick playthrough, and I was gonna use, like, tool assisted to make it, look nice, and then I ended up just taxing it because I had a lot of fun doing that.
Alright.
So, it's a little
Fair
silly,
enough.
but the game is also kind of ridiculous. So, yeah. Yeah, this is Gunstar Superheroes, which is practically a remake of the Genesis game, but for the GBA, but also not, because it took... I would say maybe the two most important things about Gunstar Heroes would be combining weapons and throwing shit, and this game has neither of those things. So,
Leave.
I think that's kind of why people don't like it, because, oops. But
Oh, so we exploded, what's his face, and then his gems became the moons?
apparently, I don't know. The story is something.
Hey, it's a treasure story.
Yeah.
Oh no, evil moon. For the 5th gem, evil. Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I'm really hearing that stereo.
Yeah? I am not a fan of this sound font or this soundtrack.
The GBA's... Yeah, a little odd.
Mia, we're anime.
Yeah. So now we have...
What if that original title, but with, like, reflections?
Yeah.
Oh, gamma slider. Very important on that.
Yeah.
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 That's quite a thoughtful addition, honestly.
So the game is, again, yeah, like the weapon combining system is gone, and instead each character has their own set of weapons. They have 3 different weapons that they start with, or that you have. Both of them have, like, a variant of Chaser and Flame, and then each one has a unique first weapon, which is Force, like the rapid fire for red, and then Laser, or Lightning for blue. The Chaser is essentially like if you combine Lightning Chaser from the first game and made it, like, really weak, and then the Flame weapon is actually like Flame Force, which is, I think, like the strongest weapon from that game. So, yeah, you get some pretty good weapons to, as, like,
I'm
just
noticing this
basic
is,
ones.
this shares some sound effects with Astro Boy.
Yeah. Oh, also, each weapon has an EX bar, where if it's full enough, you can double tap R, which is one of the firing
That
buttons.
face!
Yeah. Double tap R for one of the firing buttons do like an EX move, which is just like a super powered version of whatever weapon you have selected. And then you'll see me pick up like green stars, which like just fill up the EX bar of whichever weapon you have selected. You'll see me use those, they're pretty useful. I do a lot of melee because this game has a very verbose melee system, in that you have the slide, but you also have an uppercut, like a downwards kick.
I failed! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it!
Yeah, like a diagonal downwards kick, a knife attack, and you can string those together pretty seamlessly, which is why this gets kind of silly. Because,
Yeah, I'm seeing that.
I can guess why they got rid of the grabbing and throwing, because they replaced it with a lot of melee shit.
yeah, I still think they could have done both because they're treasure and they're ridiculous, but yeah, it ended up being, yeah, just a lot
I'm
of...
already seeing that they are very much a, hey, look at our technology.
Yeah, they're still trying. So yeah, that's the EX homing. It's
Yeah.
basically like the Flame Chaser, but like automated,
Right.
which is pretty nice.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
Nice reference.
you have B is the free shot, R is fixed shot, and then holding both actually does like a strafe fire. So you don't. It's not actually per character anymore. It's just you have all the modes for yourself.
Did this make it into the 50 list?
I don't think so.
No.
No.
I like it, but it's also
Why?
yeah,
The GBA is hotly contested.
it is. Yeah, this is not a bad game though. Like I quite enjoy it,
No.
but it is so much different from the first game by virtue of it again missing two of the best features that it has.
Yeah,
And also-
strange choice.
Also having the sound font again, it's just very weak.
Yeah, the GBA is always very muffled.
Oh,
When it's well composed.
I didn't even mention the fact that yeah, we actually have a like prologue chapter now instead of being able to go straight into choosing your level because
Very Mega Man.
yeah, that's still a thing, but yeah, they added this extra level in the beginning here. I would say that I dislike most of the changes, like what you're going to see at the start of level 1 here, which is it's like, hey, here's like a tech demo thing. It's very unnecessary.
I know it wasn't very well received, this game. Like I think, like you say, it's not absolutely like not bad at all, but it's just strange, some strange choices,
Yeah, like
and really dialing up the look at our tech. Good God.
yep. But yeah, I don't know why they did a few segments like this, which is yeah, just kind of whatever.
Kind of reminds me of Contra Hardcore, except with like after burner rotation.
Right.
Yeah, the thing about the music is that when you, especially when like you're doing the same music again, it just highlights how muffled the GBA was. Then again, I think they could just also just do better. This is kind of weak sounding.
Yeah, no, it's not good for GBA.
You have to really put in the work for the GBA sound. You can make things.
Reminds me of the dissonance of Harmony of Dissonance, where like the visuals are like insane, but the sound suffered. I don't know how true that linking is, but it would make sense here.
Yeah.
So I want to say like the sound and visuals have to like share processing power,
Right,
I
yeah.
believe.
It doesn't have a dedicated sound chip yet, if I remember right.
This game isn't nearly as charming as Gunstar Heroes or really any treasure game. Like, it's just sort of like, we kind of remade Gunstar Heroes, just kind of did the bare minimum. Also, yeah, you have this knife attack, which you can't really cancel out of or anything. If you tap B, that's like your replacement for the throw. Again, yeah, so this is definitely like, I'm definitely cheating here, but you can freeform these melee attacks pretty seamlessly. Like, you can kind of just do this normally. It's just not as precise if you're doing it by hand. Also,
Oh,
here's
the flicky stage.
yeah, so if you go to the cutting room floor, you'll find out that this game was meant to be chock full of Sega references, and most of them got cut. Like, if you want to hear, like, a weak-ass sound font version of the Wilderness stage from Golden Axe, or the first stage from Altered Beast, like, there's music for that. And there's
Oh, that got cut. That sucks.
there's a lot of different... There's like 7 of them. That got caught for some
Jesus,
reason. Oh, before I get ahead of it, I did this myself, like before using tools, and then this how I
You
fa-
just did that?
this right here.
Yeah.
Oh,
You could just do that.
That was very Alien Soldier with like when you use the zero dash.
Yeah, I was just kind of messing around beforehand, and then I just did that and went, oh, okay, I guess I'm doing that in the task now.
That mosaic effect is very Super
yeah.
Nintendo.
Whenever they get hit, instead of flashing, they just blur as you do when you get hit.
Yeah, but like that fight there, I didn't really do anything special. I just kind of mashed melee attacks and then threw out the EX fire attack. It's it's just sort of a weird game. Like the balance is very strange.
They're really trying with the plot, aren't they?
They really are, yeah. There's like a plot dump later. It's weird.
I wonder if this is before or after Astro Boy.
I want to guess
Feels very
before.
much them like this feels very much like, hey, we're doing anime. We're making a world. Treasure
Right.
Town. Oh, it's just one of them's called that. Alright.
Alright, yeah.
This is the Thunderblade level.
This is Orange's stage for some reason is now second, but I mean when we get to it.
Yeah, you and me both.
Yeah, so they did this, which also sucks.
Oh yeah, they did the music, yeah. That's not how helicopters work.
You know, I appreciate it, but it is very funny that you could just bonk into walls and take no damage.
So this is kind of funny because I'll probably never talk about it. I had the console port of Thunderblade called Super Thunderblade, which I enjoyed as a kid, but I didn't realize what a paltry kind of port that was.
Right.
This, funnily enough, this homage is way more accurate to the arcade game than the actual port of the game, because the arcade game had all this kind of crazy scaling stuff with the buildings.
Oh.
The console port did not. So yeah, this is a deep cut. An interesting game to reference.
Also, I don't know how you avoid taking damage during that fight. I just kind of brute forced it because holy shit.
Yeah. Okay, so Thunderblade did that perspective thing, but you know the perspective on the helicopter changed. It wasn't
Right.
weird.
It's so weird having all these weird stuff and then these sort of remakes of the original game stages as well.
It's odd, yeah.
Like, it's not really a remake, but it also is? It's like, what the hell?
This is the Evil Dead 2 of treasure games.
It really is. It's like, yeah, like, none of the enemies have any, like, variance or anything. Any of, like, different colors like they do in the original. It's just... It feels a lot more generic in a weird way.
Yeah.
They cut out they replaced so much of the stages with just kind of random weird tech demo shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the tech demo stuff is like actually kind of distracting. I want to say.
It's not just tech demo stuff, it's like mini game stuff.
Yeah.
Like Flicky is just sort of like, why?
Yeah.
If you do the EX thing, you don't have enough energy, it does this. I don't even know if those do damage.
Laugh every time.
Big fan of orange and him being just blue and green.
Fucking Abigail's friend here.
Yeah.
I tell you what, people didn't want from a
Doesn't
new
sound like
Gunstar
her.
game is story.
Yeah.
Lore.
Gunstar Red is androgynous, but then it was localized and they were like, nah, we have to make them a girl so that... because nobody understands androgyny.
I didn't
That's
even pick up on that.
That's a little trivia for you.
Okay.
Seven Force.
Oh, Seven Force is here. What do you know? I'm shocked.
I screwed up by not picking hard mode so that you can see all 7 forms. I don't know why I did that. I just... if I'm going to be testing it, I might as well have, but... oh well.
Astro Boy also had a Astro Boy also had a Seven Force reference in it.
Oh, perfect. So
A
this...
little more subtle than the one in Alien Soldier, and I presume this, but oh, that music is.
yeah. So yeah, this one's more or less the same, except you have a middle section that you can float in now.
Oh yeah. They didn't do sequels, did they, Treasure? Other than
Not
this?
really, no. This is a weird anomaly in their library.
Kind of, well, this analogy doesn't really work anymore, but it kind of reminds me of like early Pixar, back before like, and then Toy Story 2, it took them ages to do another direct sequel.
Right.
And the Hades stuff, like all their games were one-offs until Hades 2. And they were like, we don't want to do like direct sequel unless we can make it meaningful, you know?
It almost feels like this started as a port at some point, considering how similar it is, but then... I don't know, it just kept changing, and now it's just... a weird pseudo-sequel.
Emergency.
Oh, yeah.
Get online, please.
So yeah, he doesn't start with runner form anymore, it's actually completely random. And this is also the replacement for the gun.
Censorship. I don't know. The gun was the funniest one.
Yeah.
Like the magazine reload.
Which is like a big harpoon thing.
I mean, these are all pretty much less goofy, since they're actually made of different sprites rather than kind of the same thing.
But it's almost like less impressive because of that. They also really like this, like, I don't know what you call it for sprites, like retexturing thing. And it will become like that fire texture.
Oh yeah.
Ouch! That music.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, we're the bad guys. Ah.
Again.
Oh man, I was hoping the treasure gem would save everything.
Yeah, so here's where things get fun because yeah, we got another silly dice maze.
Completely ripped off Cuphead. That's not as good as silly dice maze.
No.
This is like one of those kind of like, you know, like nowadays every other movie is a long-awaited sequel. You know, like done like at least 10 years after the fact. It's kind of making me think of that. And I'm not knocking this game's quality, but it's reminding me of something like, you know, like Matrix Resurrections or something. It's just like, hey, remember that? And it's like, yeah, that was better than this. I'm absolutely not saying this is as bad as Matrix Resurrections.
Right.
For the record.
Right, yeah, so this works, you actually pick which one you want. Also, here's Vivolian, but you have water now, I guess. But, yeah, you have to time it to get the number that you want. But the higher numbers have shorter time periods. The number 5, has 1 frame. You have to be frame perfect if you want to get a 5.
I guess doing a Taz, you'd know that, yeah.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
I'm very curious to see this because like the original was already like very tech demo-y.
Yeah.
So I can't even imagine what they're gonna do here.
Here's time Ronnie sucks now. Actually, just stop firing just so I could show off what he actually does.
Right, like not into the fight too quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, goodbye.
Oh man, the hot spring space.
Yeah. So this will make sense later, but if this thing destroys some of the floor like it does in the original, if you fall in it, you don't just take damage or die, you actually fall to the next space.
Huh.
Which, yeah, there's a little bit of that in this version of the Dice Maze. I was actually playing a couple of days ago to investigate a few things, and I found that out. Oh right, yeah, so the number 4 becomes backwards after you leave the first space. So...
What is this fucking, sorry?
This is...
What is this?
Aerogel? I forget what the hell it's called.
It's men among men.
I guess, I don't know. Also, I apologize for this. I
Seeing him.
I don't know how that happened.
Black made it this silly bubble maze.
This is the equivalent of one of those, like, racing games that they had. It's like the only one.
Yeah.
So if you go up there, you actually enter the next space. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, it would just take you directly to this fight. Which I guess is just an original thing. I don't think this has any parallel to the original game. I don't remember what this thing was called, but yeah, that was in the original.
Yeah.
So yeah, to proceed, you actually have to go to this item space. If you go too fast, you'll go into a circle around the that one area. So yeah, you actually have to be precise, which is annoying.
Oh, well, I know what that space is.
Yeah, here's Melon Bread. He's a threat now. He's actually a big threat now. For some reason.
It's the gag, I guess?
I don't know. I don't know what this background is.
Is it another sound that was definitely an Astro Boy, or vice versa? I don't know.
Right. Oh yeah, the, like, stronger minion guys who now are just, like, they just run up and DP you? That's a little weird.
This room just seems more like a natural level.
Yeah? Again, yeah, you can leave now, or you can go ahead and he'll just take you to the next space, which is this guy for some reason.
It's Rolly Man.
Yeah?
It's Bouncing Boy.
And then here he is, his only appearance. It's Smash Saisaku.
And then the Napoleon portrait? That's his only appearance? And
Yeah.
Was that optional?
Yeah, yeah.
What?
So yeah, if you
Back to the beginning.
if you drop, you go down to the space below you, which yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that...
I mean, they say cleared, so yeah, it's whatever, but yeah. It's just me showing off various aspects of the...
Dun
What the
dog
fuck?
and file crash.
Yeah, I don't know. This is curry and
What's this-
rice,
this
I
is
guess?
This is a Splatterhouse 3 boss.
Yeah. Also, yeah, that
What's the
hits you...
combination between the truck and the bear?
I don't know, it's like in the trash, I guess? I have no
Like-
idea.
Toy Story 3 shit.
But yeah, that truck hits you if you're not, like, hugging the side of the screen.
Right.
Very weird. Alright, so this is weird. Like, if you go past the boss backs, then you end up in this room, which, as far as I could tell, is just a big gag, because in the Japanese version, there's a splash screen before this that's in, in Japanese, so I can't read it. But as far as I can tell, it's basically just like, yeah, if you die, it erases your save. And, which is apparently full of shit. It doesn't do anything. But, I just noticed that they have the shortcut for, A, B, start, select, which is like the soft reset. So, they're just telling you, like, yeah, if you want to just soft reset, you can. But, yeah, again, I think it's just full of shit. I couldn't actually get it to actually do anything, so...
I can see where they took that out, though. That'd be more...
Yeah, the localites are just like,
But
yeah,
annoying.
let's just get rid of that, it's fucking weird.
Get that Kojima shit out of here.
Yeah. And then, yeah, here's Black Beat Stepper or whatever, it kinda sucks. We have the
now
room
it's
rotating.
rotation.
Yeah. It's more of a threat than that boss was, I'll say that.
I will say the GBA is a good place for treasure. In fact,
It
I wonder
is.
if that's why we don't really have treasure anymore, because we don't really have these like limited handhelds anymore. The closest thing to have like to a handheld is like the Switch, and even that's just a console.
Right.
Whereas the GBA was just like, what, he's keep coming with us.
I saw that from a test, I gotta say. It's pretty funny, though.
Yeah, you're right. I like how you leave without him and then we have a conversation with him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dr. Shadowlight.
Yeah.
To be confused with Dr. Light, member of the Justice League. Or Shadow Thief, I don't know. What the hell is this?
No.
Kind of reminds me of Joe Pesci's character from Moonwalker. To Shadow Light.
The yellow gem? Oh wait, no. Sorry.
Acquired.
Yeah, acquired. Don't come!
The uniquely Japanese English phrase, isn't it? No, don't come.
So yeah, this is barely a stage, as opposed to the original's 5th stage, which is a shame. Also, this thing is piloting itself now.
No. It's supposed to be like the reflection, which would be cool if it wasn't moving left and right.
Yeah.
I like the
Oh, we got
slight
higher
glow
power.
on the sprite.
Yeah.
Wow, you're not getting any points. What the hell?
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. That's the stage, by the way. There's nothing else.
Okay. The animation's so good, and then this guy here with his 2 frames.
Yeah.
Just stomping on his head.
Yeah, so Green's the villain now.
Oh, okay.
Green Shadowlight.
Yeah, I forgot about this. Apparently Gray gets defeated even earlier. And now it's just Green as the final boss. Or as the main villain, he's not the final boss.
I'm smiling.
I don't really care about that guy, let's be honest.
Well, it's a treasure I have to do this.
Yeah. I mean, I guess this
It's like
was...
a mashup of 2 different themes.
Oh yeah, I kind of hear the... Weird.
Uh,
Are you doing that?
Yeah, Eleanor rotates the screen. This is very strange. There's like an invisible box that you're confined to, so I can move forward and backwards, but I can't move too far forwards or go too far back before it starts pulling me along.
Question.
Yeah.
Why would you want to rotate it? Oh, okay, because it forces you to, alright. Because it was just like a vertical scroll, I was just like, well, not vertical, horizontal.
Yeah.
Well, because if you want it to be vertical, you can make it.
Yeah, it definitely seems more ambitious than they actually made a level for.
they're like, wow, the GBA can rotate things. Wow.
Yeah, Treachery are usually like better at using tech than this, but this feels very much like... You know, I'm also realizing like Astro Boy did not do any of this kind of shit. Like, it was a lot more straightforward.
Right.
Arguably maybe a better game because of it. I'm gonna have to look it up now. I'm curious which one came first.
I'm sure it's a better game because, yeah, this feels very unfocused. As it doesn't feel like charming and quirky like the original does. It just feels like they feel like they have to do something unique, even though they really don't.
This was after Astro Boy.
Yikes.
It's almost like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, we know the technology now. We can do all this crazy stuff, which is not necessarily great. Yeah, Astro Boy was 2 years prior to this.
Jeez.
I also might explain like the big story influence. Because
Oh,
Astro Boy Omega Factor was very story heavy. Maybe they're just like, oh, we can do that again.
I mean, Treasure always had these elaborate stories in the back.
No, if you play the Western version of Dynamite Heady.
Right.
Oh, is this Galaxy Force? I mean, that's a Sega game with like crazy scaling effects. I presume they're gonna go in that thing.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, that's a Galaxy Force 2 reference.
Don't ask me, I'm not exactly an expert on that kind of stuff.
Yeah. That recent Sonic kart racer actually referenced Galaxy Force 2, which is weird, 'cause it's like the only non-Sonic thing I think it referenced. At least in like, I don't know, before DLC.
Okay, I just booted up the cutting room floor page to list the number of songs that were used. There's two from Galaxy Force 2,
Okay, right.
one
Yeah.
from Super Thunderblade, Afterburner 2, Altered Beast, E-SWAT, Sydney Under Siege, Golden Axe. There's also sprites of the protagonist of E-SWAT, and a monster from Altered Beast, all of which did not get used.
I would have loved to see Treasures take on Golden Axe.
There's also, yeah, sprites of Red who looks a lot more like the character from the first game. And, well, we'll get to Gold and Silver.
Oh man, we're spinning.
They should have just ported like a bunch of classic Sega games if they were this good with the scaling effects.
Right?
Port Galaxy Force to the GBA. That would be cool.
But yeah, like, there's all
Make it
this...
like a
all this unused stuff implies that, like, this game might have been rushed, or just... I don't know what happened, but just so much of it got cut for some reason.
2005 is fairly late for the GBA. When was the DS released? So let's just quickly look that up.
Yeah, we got time. This is another plot dump.
Oh, the DS was out when this came out, so...
Oh, damn, okay.
Alright, yeah. I mean, you could play this on a DS.
Wake up, sheeple. Wow!
Yeah, so this is this level.
Duh!
The hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, they decided they didn't want to do a repeat of the Pinky Roaster fight.
She went down very easily just by, again, using the EX move and punching a lot.
Yeah. It's fucking Ryu pose.
And then there's this guy who I definitely am cheesing, because, yeah.
I don't blame you. What color's he again? 'Cause he's mostly green, but he's not
Yeah,
green.
he's orange, but he isn't orange anymore. I mean, the original he was, like, wearing green, but he was kind of, like, orange-colored.
Yeah.
But, yeah, here he's definitely not. He's just whatever.
Yeah. Watch out for those fuses?
Yeah, I don't know.
All their platforms.
They're not pass through though. Well, they're one way.
Well, yeah, that's the point. They're supposed to be dragging you up to the top of the stage,
Yeah.
floating on your face.
Then there's this thing which it took me a while to realize I was supposed to shoot it instead of just try to avoid it. So I took damage there like an idiot, but it's whatever. Also, there's Pink's death scream for some reason. I'm not sure why. Okay, so this fight, I activated an exploit, and I didn't realize I was doing it until this started happening. And I was trying to figure out why he kept doing this. And it turns out that he doesn't attack unless he's not facing you, or you're not facing him. So because I was using, like, tools to always fire at him whenever he went behind me, he wasn't transforming.
Right, okay.
So...
Also, they're using this track here.
Yeah, that's...
I also want to mention this track is also in Astro Boy.
Oh. But yeah, this is a weird place for this track. Now, I do like that he, transforms into different forms here. That's a neat thing.
Yeah.
That I accidentally exploited.
That face.
Why?
Ugh.
Man, I really like the gold and silver fight in the original game.
Uh-oh.
It was really cool whenever he did stuff.
Yeah.
I liked it when he did things.
Okay.
Our new ruler, the Emperor.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Yeah, it's the Emperor, alright.
Yeah, so they have a bunch of sprites of gold and silver doing stuff, but that didn't get used, so he just stands there.
Oh!
He's just a background
I
element
thought
now.
you meant like you just killed it too quickly.
No, this is literally all he does. Also, despite the fact that I'm cheating my ass off, I'm gonna take a lot of damage in this fight because I don't know how the hell you're supposed to dodge any of this. Like, with tools, I could not figure out how to dodge stuff. It was fucked up.
Do you have like any iframes or anything?
No. The knife will erase some of the projectiles, but not enough to get past all this. It's mostly the homing one. Like, that's not mine, that's his.
Oh,
You just
right,
have to kite everything in advance.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just meant to be kind of BS. So...
Well, you can always play Guardian Heroes if you want to see Gold and Silver actually do stuff.
Right, yeah.
One Sega Saturn exclusive I could think of that, you know.
He doesn't even look like he's standing on anything.
No. Amazing.
Yeah. So that's kind of a downgrade. A little bit.
Yeah. Your default, asshole.
Whee!
What if we had scaling back then? This is just gonna be a repeat, isn't it?
Pretty much. Weird to use boss fight music for this part of this.
I don't want to spoil Astro Boy because you should play it, but they use the music very fittingly, let's say.
Huh. I guess it's her that sacrificed herself now?
Okay. didn't look didn't look like she. I mean, like, I know you wouldn't want to do that regardless, but she was just. I'm terrified.
I don't know if the story changes if you play the other character. I don't know. It might, because, you know, there's different cutscenes.
Well, none of these questions will ever be answered. Ever.
We should ask the gems.
Yeah. Sure was a lesser version of Gunstar Heroes.
Yeah, it was. It's alright, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I'm certainly not feeling like, oh shit, we didn't put it in the 50 thing. It's fine, it's like still better than most games, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is disappointing, though.
Feels like kind of fun, yeah, I don't know if it's like ironic or what, but like the one-time treasure just do like fan service, like I guess that's what the people wanted. It
Right.
ends up being a little bit underwhelming.
I think it's weird that they made this game but then decided to change so much of it. It's like they were like,
commissioned treasure for a bunch of arcade ports. They seem to be pretty good at that.
yeah, no kidding. It's like they didn't want to just sell you the same game again on the GBA, so they made some changes to it, but just none of the changes were good ones.
They didn't really know what they wanted.
Yeah.
Just the quickness of it just makes me laugh.
Alright.
Bye, motherfucker.